Mitch with OMG Carpet Cleaning. This is one of those jobs where we would certainly have more profit if we charged extra for spots or heavily soiled areas. As you can see, pretty bad right in here. Over here as well. And the other three rooms are probably just in as bad a shape. Not worse. As you can see, it took a little longer, but we got it out. This room looks a whole lot better. Okay, we just finished the dining room. Now we're in the living room slash family room that they're using as an office, and they had all these spots, and they covered them up with a rug, and have no idea how long they've been here. So this is another one of those times where we did charge extra for spots. I'm not really sure how much extra one would charge, because carpets got literally hundreds of thousands of spots. Close the blinds. And this is just the first pass. As you can see, it looks a great deal better. Got some defoamer down there, that white stuff. Even though this carpet's never been cleaned, according to the resident, there's a lot of soap already in the carpet. And this is definitely not an ideal job with, all these hundreds of thousands of spots. But you do run into these every once in a while, and certainly cuts in on your profit margin as far as time goes, but as you can see, it's coming out pretty well. There are a couple stubborn spots there. I'll retreat those in a minute. After I've given this a good once over. occupant didn't have any idea where any of the spots were, which is actually fairly common. A lot of people live in their homes, but they're just busy living. They don't really pay attention to what happens to the carpet or what gets done to it to try to attempt to resolve a situation. This is a $140 job. It's probably going to take us about an hour and a half, yeah, probably at least an hour and a half. Alright, as you may or may not be able to tell, we've gone back and forth. Now we're going to go left to right, top to bottom, basically. So on these heavily soiled jobs, where you got this much soiling, this many spots, we go back and forth across the room, both directions, top to bottom, left to right, however you want to call it. But basically you go back and forth one direction, then you turn and go back and forth the other direction. I don't do this very often. It does take a little longer, but it's coming out quite nice. We got here at 10 o'clock. It's about 11:10 right now. It did take probably 20 minutes to get all this stuff out of the way. The residents, homeowners, there was an area rug in here, there was an area rug over there. They wanted all the chairs moved, so there was 3 of us. It took us about 20 minutes to move everything, to get everything up off the carpets so we could actually do them. So we got here about 10, we started about 10:20, 10:25. Like I said, now it's about 11:10. This is the last room we're doing. Then we're going to obviously have to vacuum. The vacuum probably take about 15 minutes or so. So all in all, probably an hour and a half, maybe an hour and 45 minutes on this job. Again, it's a $145 job, or excuse me, $140 job. It was, all 3 rooms were very heavily soiled, so it took a little longer than they normally would, but again, no upsells, no per spot fees, no per spot charges, no trip charge, no fuel charge. So again, this is Mitch with OMG Carpet Cleaning, omgfloorcare.com. We also do hardwoods and the linoleum. So that's 404-500-9853 or on the web at OMG Floor Care. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Okay, it's 11:32. This is the finished product of this room that was in awful shape. Looks 1,000 times better. Will take longer to dry than your normal cleaning because it had to use a lot of product on it. So there we go. Mitch with OMG Carpet Cleaning, omgfloorcare.com, 404-500-9853.